It is the Christmas chronology. It's basically designs based off of the history and timeline of interior design as well, or architectural design. So as we go in, so there's three galleries here. It's the Brutalism, the Jordan, and the Art Deco.
Sis, grabe, pag yun ang bahay mo, hindi ka naglalabas, no? Tutulog ka na lang.
Actually, Victorian parlor. So, a parlor is a formal living room that is featured or that are featured commonly in Victorian households during that era po.
So usually yung mga ginamit is antique din.
Yes po.
The chairs.
Yes, most of them are sourced po from antique shops po.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Congrats. Ganda.
Thank you po. And yeah. It's a very informal space. We chose to use Art Deco because we're set in the 1920s. But because Art Deco is so rigid and the sunroom is an informal space, we balanced it out with bohemian styles. That way you're adding more traditional items, more natural material. That way the space feels still glamorous, but also like with a touch of personality from the residents. You can step in and ask any questions.
Brutalism was actually born during the 1950s. It was born in the United Kingdom, and it was brought to the United States post-war in World War II by German refugees from this school called Bauhaus.
Victorianism, which coincides with our design values as well. Also, we're Christmas theme, so we decided to go with brutalism just so we could promote the essence of Christmas, not just its festivities and colorful decors, but also
Christmas tree not just for aesthetics but with purpose as well. So makikita nyo yung inverted Christmas tree namin. It's actually strategically placed sa skylight nung space namin. Para yung lights, well, kahit pag umaga siya, yung natural light coming from outside, magkakascade downward siya dun sa Christmas tree namin. And kapag gabi, with the artificial lights, makikita pa rin yung lights ng pagmamanipulate namin dun sa lights na nagkakascade pa rin siya downwards sa Christmas tree. And yun nga, nabanggit kong utilitarian siya. Why? Because not only did we provide a Christmas tree, but we also provided shelving unit for the presents and decorations ng users and clients.
Thank you.
Thank you. So each galleries actually have three kinds of booths. So for the next gallery, we have Mexican, Brazilian, and Filipino.
They go knocking in the doors up until they get invited in. So this is our last stop in our Las Posadas journey. We are welcoming our guests to our foyer. And the very first space that you actually go into in a space, in a house, is the foyer. So yes, we have incorporated the Christmas elements not just through the ornaments and not just through the designs, but we have also incorporated it through the flooring, the ceiling, our walls, our panels. And with the elements,
We want a different take on Christmas.
since our theme is Las Posadas, we want to merge solemnity with the vibrancy of Mexican Christmas. So for our booth, we used authentic Mexican elements like the Talavera tile pattern. We incorporated it in our columns, so they became patterns for wood panels. And as well as here, you can see we used not actual, but we hand painted the tiles to look like actual Talavera tiles. While the benches are lined with candles, parang to make the people feel
Is actually inspired by a piñata. If you notice, it has 7 spikes, which represents the 7 deadly sins. And which, if you know, you bring the piñatas to actually, it means it symbolizes na good triumphs over evil. And hanging above it is actually our representation of representation of our Christmas tree. Well, here mukha siyang chandelier, and this one is actually made out of laser cut metal panels. So actually gives emphasis to that Mexican intricacy when it comes to their craft. So yung direction with the way we wanted to actually give direction from the base to Mexican autumn patterns. We give that colorful, fresh, and vibrant festive look. So here we have our key elements sa Las Posadas. We have the
Jillian, which will be led by the Spirit. Do you have any questions you can ask?
Hi. Welcome to Feliz Natal. For this piece, this is a living room connected to an outside garden. So this is the pathway going to the garden. So for my concept, I really wanted to showcase the festive of Brazil, which is the carnival, the parades in Brazil. So as you can see, I have the mask, I have the pop of colors that you use in the parade. But for my interior architecture, I rely on the interior architecture of Brazil. So we have the straight lines, the more concise na mga lines, and then of course the use of the wood texture and natural texture, such as the cobblestones and the leaf. And of course, actually this one.
Yes po. 1, 2, 3.
So do you have any questions?
What's your inspiration of doing this?
So our inspiration is actually based off of the most famous Philippine culture during Christmas season, which is Simbang Gabi, which is led by the 9 early morning masses before Christmas itself.
Thank you.
Staircase.
So they have like a pattern of a bilao, and then the utensils also have handles of lanterns down to the napkin rings, napkin sauce, and yes, we really wanted to keep everything very Filipino.
So my focal point here, as you can see, I have a mural painting that I painted myself and over here I have my own designed, reimagined Christmas tree in a contemporary sense. Yes. So I wanted it to be something.
Pina-customize?
Yes, pinagawa ko. I drew it from scratch and then I gave it to our
Thank you.
Here naman. Over here. Lush, the Lura is derived from the word lilac, since my main color for my book is lilac, icy blue and ivory. Lush means, or it conveys abundance and fullness. Since I have a lots of garlands and floral arrangements in my booth, I went with the word lush for the name of my ganda ng lilac.
It's a combination of lilac and blue.
So my area is actually a dining space, but since I have a big booth, I added a lounge area on the side. So my concept or my design is actually inspired by how I view Christmas personalization. So for me, Christmas design is not about extravagance or excess, but it's celebration rooted in love. That's why it says here, my title for my concept is Where Love Resides. So for me kasi, Christmas design is the celebration.
1, 2.
As said by Claire, I am Pat. This is Angeli. This is Ange. That is Maurice, and this is Jo. So welcome po to Spiced Ember. So Spiced Ember is a whiskey lounge for our female client. So if you guys have been to a whiskey lounge, or if not, it's fine. Pero usually po kasi diba a whiskey lounge very masculine. So what we did was we curved all of our walls. So we basically used a biomorphic design. So our furniture, yung walls namin, even our bar is all curved for you to have that relaxing feeling. Pero so we have orange. So orange actually in psychology evokes warmth. So other than that, paano namin siya i-relate to Christmas? So a nod to the past. Usually po kasi ang na stains.
1, 2, 3. Thank you. Congratulations.
Aurora aesthetic. So we have 3 booths here, which is Noel Aurora, Urban Cosmopolitan, and
Christmas trees. And so with that, we came up with this, and then we actually turned it to red and made it into like a real life-size tree.
So, hindi ako masyado mag-flowers. So, I think yun po yung biggest challenge since we're all girls.
Pero bakit masculine? Why not feminine since you're all girls?
We wanted a challenge.
Oh, that's it.
We wanted a challenge.
Yes,
So, we
1, 2, 3.
Here. 1, 2.
Hindi lang sila na feature kasi maliwanag. But this is Noel Aurora in the morning. And we have also feature na how Noel Aurora at night. Nice and clean the business because she made it.
Deeper.
It's not paper, pero siyang mas na presentation na what we did here was